Titus 1:9, holding fast the faithful word as he hath been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine. What sound doctrine? The mark of the beast is the microchip. Cornelius is a Israelite, all right? An Israelite, right? There's no such thing as hell. Or mermaids, okay? The name of the Most High is Yahweh, and the Son's name is Yahweh Shai, all right? The top men of the Lord are the apostles of GMS and the men on down, okay? It says, holding fast the faithful word as he have been taught, that he may be able by sound doctrine both to exhort, that's what we're doing, and to not count de monnaie and be an administrator.
Yeah.
And to convince the gainsayers. Because you know what we did? We did convince Nate about the Cornelius thing, because eventually that nigga got it, man. 10, for there are many unruly and vain talkers, and we're talking about you right now, and deceivers, especially day of the circumcision. 11, whose mouths must be stopped. Now, Tazariak said that we need to shut up with that mark of the beast stuff. Well, your mouth is gonna be shut up, man. Okay? You just a baby in this thing. Even Nate said that in that video. He said, "How many years you been in the truth? 3 years? You're a baby." At the conference, I looked at the other guy. You in the back, stand up. How many years you been in the truth? 5 years. A baby.
Now notice it says, "What speaketh unto you as unto children." I want to stop there. Thank you, unto children. Some of you come in. How long have you been in the truth? How long have you been in the truth? 3 years old. That is a child in this truth. Let me see who else got a little time in here. Right there, you twice. How long have you been in the truth?
Less than 1 year.
That's baby. In the corner back. Dreads, glasses, gray beard. Yes, yes. How long have you been in the truth? 5 years. Baby. Let me think. Let me look right here. You. Yeah.
Been with IUIC.
How long have you been in the truth?
About 8 years.
8 years. Baby. You got brothers up here who've been in the truth for over 20 years. 20 years. So we want to get a 3-year-old, an 8-year-old. We don't hear you have nothing to say. Right. You have gone through nothing.
Well, hey, Tazariak, you just a baby, man. You an 8-year-old baby. How you gonna talk shit about a 30-year-old man? I've been in this thing for going on 31 years. Okay?
Yeah, that's right, man.
It says 10, for there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. 11, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. Things that they ought not. One of them, even a prophet of their own, you know what that's talking about? A guy that just breaks off from one of us and do their own thing. All right? Yeah, just tap it. It'll come on. Oh, you must have hit that button. Yeah, I was trying to. Okay. There's a one of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said the Cretians are always liars, evil beasts, slow bellies. Right? It says, this witness is true. Wherefore, rebuke them sharply. And that's what we're doing. Because a lot of these guys have that stay in your own lane doctrine. Mosai didn't say stay in your own lane. If a guy going off, he say Israel. If he goes, teaches contrary to what the truth is, you're supposed to get on that guy, man. It says, rebuke them sharply, that they may be sound in faith, not giving heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men that turn from the truth. And that's what you dudes did.
I got a good quick one too. Isaiah 55, right? And 2. Yeah, Isaiah 55 and 2. Wherefore do ye send money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat, right? Ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. Now I'm going to read that again, right? Wherefore do ye send money, wherefore do ye send money for that which is not bread? Now, this knowledge is the bread, man. The knowledge is considered water, is also considered bread, the bread of life, right? We giving you the real bread, man. We feasting. Like Yahweh Shah said, my meat is to do that, which is the will of my Father, right? And then Yahweh Shah said, I have meat that you know not of. So this knowledge is always referred to as food, man. Meat, bread, some is considered water, oil, right? But the bread, like you guys is following these charlatans, like Nate. You guys are giving Nate all that money, man. You sending Nate all that money, but you're sending him money, but he's not giving you the knowledge. He's not giving you the real bread, man. So you guys are giving him all your monetary goods, but he's not reciprocating. See, now the scriptures talk about that. They talk about the tithes and reverencing the priests of the Most High. Now, if he's a real teacher, yes, he has the right to ask for money. Oh, and he went against that too, right? He said you ain't supposed to pay tithes. But he's still taking money, though. What difference do it make, nigga? You a play on words, man. Look, tithes. You ain't supposed to pay tithes.
You know why he said that? Because he got a 501c3.
Oh,
Esau don't recognize tithes. They recognize donations.
Yeah, see? So you got to go in accordance with that 501c3, man. You got to go in accordance with that. So that's the only reason. Yeah, y'all. So if you didn't know, that's the only reason Nate did away with the word tithe. Okay, offering. You can send donations like the church. Like no different than Creepshow Dollar and all them guys. He said, hey, donations. Reverend Price and all them guys, man. Farrah Clown and all of them. But that's it. But you fools, wherefore do ye send money for that which is not bread? So you guys are giving Nate your money. You sending all that money in, and he's not giving you bread. It's not real bread. It's GMO, man. Gluten. You know what I mean? Right? I'm going to read on. That's all. That's for all you zombies, man. And your labor for that which satisfieth not. So you guys are doing all these works for Nate. You know, he got y'all out there selling garments and doing this and doing that. And he's sending y'all out there on the camp speaking. He ain't coming out speaking. All the other things that he got y'all running around like chickens with your heads cut off behind Nate. Right? But it's not satisfying because y'all not getting the truth. You're not really getting the truth. That's why you guys are like on a zombified state, man. And you lost, right?
And then they're doing things that's going to condemn them, such as making mockery of the name of the Lord.
That's
not
right.
Calling upon the true name of the Lord.
That's right. And so what we're doing, so when you read on, it said, hearken diligently. Well, that's what we're telling you. That's why we're getting on you. Hearken diligently unto me, which really represents the Most High, right? Which we are the mouthpiece of the Most High. So really it's the Most High speaking to y'all by way of us. And eat ye that which is good. So we telling you, look, man, stop listening to Nate. And if you really want to get your shit together, listen to us. Acknowledge the name of Yahweh and why Yahweh Shai and listen to us. If you would be
Only
the elect.
if they're the elect.
Yeah,
if they're not, they're going to, they ain't going to be saved.
You ain't going to be saved. You ain't going to be saved. If pre-adventure, any of you will be of the elect out there. Okay?
Well, they're not of the elect.
Yep.
Because they would have heard the Lord's voice.
Yep. That's
they
right.
hearing another nigga's voice.
Yep.
That proves right there that they're not of the elect.
Yep. Another nigga, a demon. Okay. Yep. But this is for the elect. And ye which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness, the fatness of the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Now the ones of us that got the truth, we delighting in fatness, man. This knowledge. Okay, because this knowledge makes you fat, man. Fat in righteousness, man. Okay? And as you know, fat keeps you warm from the cold. That spiritual fatness,
We ain't
man.
talking about ballpark Frank fat.
Yeah, nigga, we ain't talking about that, man. And Oreos or whatever the hell, Krispy Kreme. I got another one real quick too, man. You have Isaiah, the 30th chapter, right? Hey, the book of Isaiah is a cut. Just in that book, man, it's all kind of precepts cutting you guys, man. Oh, this is cold right here, Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, destruction. Then we keep telling you, all you guys following Nate, all you guys following Johanna, you're going to be destroyed, man. You're going to be destroyed, man. All right? Because you like there's a scripture that says, follow not a multitude to do evil. And then we brought out a scripture, I think, last week or the week before, if the guy that's promoting another man's wickedness and you being told and you still going along with it, man, just for fucking stupidity, you're going to be destroyed. The Lord ain't going to say at the end of the day, well, I didn't know, man. I didn't know, brother. We didn't know, man. They had us fooled. Nah, because you've been told. The true servants of the Lord is out here. Woe to the rebellious children. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin. That's what them guys are doing. You guys, because we've been telling you, the name of the Lord, the thing with the name of the Lord, General Tazaria, I'm sorry, I keep calling you General Tazaria. My apologies, Captain Tazaria, because he corrected Sarnetta, remember? Sarnetta said, no, General, he said, no, I'm a captain. General Johanna, yeah, it was way back when they were still dealing with him. He said, no, look, brother, you got to stop calling me a general. He really fears Johanna, man. No, brother, I'm a captain. Let that be corrected. Captain. You know what I'm saying? I'm a top captain. I'm not a general. So, okay. After all that shit that you did, you should be a general, right? All that shit, you did the debates, you did all the footwork. Johanna should have rose you up to a general, right? And
all Johanna's doing is collecting the money.
Yeah, that's all he's doing.
Just around, whack, fat, and kick.
Add sin to sin. Now, Captain Tazaria, we were trying to wake your dumb ass up, and we were telling you, look, this, that, and the other, but then you're going to turn around and you still going to gurgitate the shit that Johanna told you, talking shit about us. So what you're doing, you adding sin onto sin, man. So the Lord's going to destroy you, Tazaria, man. You ain't no hope for you, man.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
And this guy Tazaria, you can start seeing he got that proud spirit on him now. You know, like not the lemur, Lorna Doone had what's his name, ASAP.
Yeah, call him Lorna Doone.
Lorna Doone had, you know, at one time we were saying, you know, we think he might be a man of the Lord. You know, he seems sincere. That dude waxed worse and worse, and he's proud as hell. Tazaria, you're going down that same route right now.
Yeah, because remember at one time we was kind of saying that about you, Tazaria. At one time we was kind of pulling for you. We said, look, brother, man, we think you might, you know, be a man of the Lord, but you got to get away from Johanna. But then that's a pattern. That's a pattern. That's what these guys do. That's how you know a guy is a demon. Hey, the same thing with Lord Nate himself. I ran into him. I was like 4 or 5 years ago. And when I ran into him, man, when I saw him, I was happy to see the nigga. And I said, well, maybe the Lord might straighten Nate out. And I saw him, whatever. But then after that meeting, that's when he got worse. And he really went off the deep end, man. So that's like a thing, man. Like that's how you know the Lord is going to destroy you. In other words, what happened at that point, the Most High totally gave you over to them demons, man. Like Tazaria. Now look at this, right?
Now once the demons take you over, what happens? I got a quote from the Star Wars series. You become an agent of evil.
Yep.
Like my man, Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
And that dude, he was in the news the other day. That dude's a troublemaker. He's like 19 now.
Oh, yeah.
That dude's getting locked up left and right, man. So he is Darth Vader, man.
Oh, man,
Darth Destroyer.
Oh,
the little guy, yeah, he's about 19, but he's like, you know, he's doing drugs. He's getting locked up all the time. You know, he's heading toward the dark side for real.
Yep. Hey, now check this out. Isaiah 30:2, right? This is for Nate's crew that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth.
Well, that cuts them black consciousness guys.
Yep.
That cuts them black consciousness guys. Now, the thing about that black consciousness thing,
Yeah.
remember, this is the year to push. The Most High going to push the true men forward and the phonies backwards, man. Like that black consciousness thing, that shit is losing steam, man. And everybody and their mom is making a video about how Polite ripped them off, man. Now you gonna tell me everybody just woke up one day and decided to lie about Polite? Polite official, it's official. You a con man, man. You a scam man.
I'm gonna read this, right? Well, that's you guys. Yep, that's them niggas. But this could be considered because Nate and them, Egypt is America, the ways of America, because America is the modern day Egypt. Nate is talking about getting buildings and the Black Wall Street. Man, you got. He has a whole empire going. Universities. So Nate is bringing the kids' congregation back into the ways of America, which is Egypt. And not, he said, and have not asked at my mouth. How are they doing that? Nate is telling you he's denying the name of the Lord. Yep. So he's taking them Israelites that's following him away from Yahweh and Yahweh Shai and bringing them to Egypt. He's taking them in. He's telling you go back into the ways of Egypt, man. See? And have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, so-called white man. See? He wants to make money and build up an empire here under Esau, man. That's why he's a cop. He works for Esau, man. He's doing the bidding of Esau. He's doing the bidding of Pharaoh, man. Right? And to trust in the shadow of Egypt. That's Nate. Trusting in the ways of America. Tell me it's not. Why is he a police? Why did he become a police officer, man? The whole purpose he became a police officer, what is that? The whole thing about being a police officer, a cop police officer, is to uphold their society. That's what they represent.
Well, somebody told y'all, got a black guy up in Connecticut, the cop, he said, I am here to uphold, I'm the black devil. He said he's the black devil and he's here to uphold the white man's laws. Well, that's Nate.
And then the Spirit of the Lord ended up dealing with him. He lost his mind. That particular police officer, he started, and a few of them cops that used to mess with us over the years, the Ravello, the one guy. Yep. So the Lord's going to deal with our enemies, man. Yahweh Shai is going to deal with our enemies. And all you guys that's coming against us, all you scoffers, man, the Lord going to, he going to get you, man. You see that crane fell over in New York, right? So some of you scoff, the next crane that falls over, or the next building that, whatever happens, man, some of you going to get caught up in that, man. Okay? Y'all going to get caught up. The Lord, this is judgment time, man. And just and things like that is just a sign of I'm finished.
Yeah, I'm going to read this because this is what Nate's going by. See, now he's in that Black Wall Street spirit, which is a false demonic spirit, man. This is Jeremiah 29, and he uses this scripture, Jeremiah 29:5, right? It says, build ye houses and dwell in them, and plant gardens and eat the fruit of them. Take ye wives and begat sons and daughters, and take wives for your sons, meaning generation, and give your daughters to husbands, that they may bear sons and daughters, that ye may be increased there and not diminished. Now, what is that talking about? Oh, then it says, 7, and seek the peace of the city, whither I have caused you to be carried away captive, and pray unto Yahweh for it. Or pray, in other words, pray that the place get blessed for it. For in the peace thereof shall ye have, in the peace thereof shall ye have peace. So he's equating that to America. Now, when you go to the first verse, it says, now these are the words of the letter that Jeremiah the prophet sent from Jerusalem unto the residue of the elders which were carried away captive, and to the priests, and to the prophets, and to all the people whom Nebuchadnezzar had carried away captive from Jerusalem to Babylon. So it ain't talking about now, man. The scriptures say, be ye like pilgrims, man. Okay, we ain't trying to establish nothing in this place.
Yeah.
Well, after that, I want to go into this thing on the books and the documents, which we really didn't even get into, which we are dealing with the number one document, the scriptures. But I wanted to use this as an example. Look up the word Gentile or Gentiles, and let's read that.
This is from the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, and this is under the word Gentile. Just give me 1 second here. All right. It says, Salakia. Here we go. Gentiles. Nation, people. Usually it means a non-Israelite people. Judges 4:2, Isaiah 11:10.
Hold up. Let's read them scriptures. Let's go to them scriptures. Read that first scripture. Read that again.
All right. Gentiles.
The reason why I wanted to go into that is because, like I said, there was a debate out there in Chicago with the men that broke off from us. You know, they still acknowledge us and all that, you know. But they had a debate with a group called, I'm talking about Israel Tried and Refined, ITR. And there was a group that they had a debate with called the Israel of God. And you had four guys on one side, 4 guys that represented ITR, right? And these guys are basically saying that those blessings are going to go to the nations, Esau and all of them, man. Them blessings that we read about we're going to get, that's going to go to them too. So they were way off. So they were bringing out scriptures about the stranger. They were bringing out scriptures about the Gentiles. And a lot of those scriptures that they were bringing out were talking about Israel, man. You know?